Welcome to the Evolving But Backwards podcast.
Welcome to Evolving But Backwards. My name is Joey.
My name is Marius Papa something.
And welcome to...
Summer special, summer episode.
Do you want to do it together and be cringe?
Sure.
Summer episode. Summer episode, yay!
Yay!
Super excited. It's been a long and arduous journey to get to this point right now.
I will talk about this in a bit, but first of all, Joey, what is this? Is this a camera?
This is a camera, Mario.
Is this our first episode that we're gonna have a vidcast?
Yes.
What is this setup?
This is beautiful. This just for those who cannot see us and just hear us. We have fake vines. We have the statue of David.
What fake vines? What David?
This is real
probably
vines.
like Alexander the Great.
Alexander, something Greek.
Neon light signs.
Neon light signs.
What is this?
Tiki.
Shout out to Ali. King.
Yes.
He gave us equipment. We have a mixer here.
Technological advancements. Big.
Bro, of course.
Big. And we're here with vengeance. We're super excited. Well,
yes.
I'm super excited at least. I don't know about Marius.
Me too. And this episode, like for real, I'm gonna say it now. This is the third time that we're trying to go with it. We recorded once, everything was fine, but because our setup was super rudimentary, we were trying to stitch up 3 different audio files and video, whatever. We even did a dual camera setup as if we thought that it's gonna work, which it didn't.
No, it didn't.
And then we tried to record again. Then we had other issues for another 3 hours. And this is like the third time, not even counting the time we spent to fix the audio. This is the third time that we're actually recording, but
third time's the charm.
Evolving but backwards, as they say.
There you go. We're on brand, to say the least.
So Ali, thank you for the equipment so that we can take it to the next level, as they say, with our podcast. Thank you so much.
Much love.
Much love. So that's it. Goodbye. Thank you.
Goodbye, Ali. Thank you. Super excited for
Yes.
this episode. This is just for the record, not season 2. Season 2 is gonna come in September.
This
we
is
hope.
a summer episode to
This
not
is
forget
just
us.
a little fun, surprise sneak peek of what's to come. We're just gonna have a chill Hawaii kawaii episode, right, Marios?
Yes, it's gonna be about summer.
What
Kinda
we like.
What we like, what we don't like, what is the good, what's the bad of summer.
And just, I'm gonna sprinkle some dark stuff as well, because, you know,
Because you're Joey.
that's what I do.
Okay, before we start, we haven't released an episode now for more than a month.
It feels like a year.
It feels like a year, and last time we recorded this, it was literally like 2-3 weeks after the last episode. Now it has been
A considerable amount of
a
time.
month and a half at least from our last episode. Actually, it has been like a month from the face reveal, and that was like 2-3 weeks. So it has been like 2 months.
The time flies.
Super excited now that to have a video. Okay, also a completely different thing. Like the original podcast was like super easy, just a mic, record, la la. Now you had so many
You have the
technical shit.
intricacies, the light.
Yeah, like I've always been watching YouTube and all these videos. I'm like, okay, it's so easy. When you do it, it's not easy at all to
No.
have everything working.
No. And I knew a little bit that it was going to be difficult. Okay, we had a lot of hiccups, but I knew it was going to be difficult because always when
I
you have
didn't.
light, cameras, and that kind of thing, it adds a layer of complexity. I want to talk in a southern accent all of a sudden.
Of course. Welcome back, Southern
It
accent.
adds a layer of complexity to the whole situation.
So let's do a small recap. First of all, how we
Yes.
reached this point. So I'll start with myself. First of all, I had a lot of ups and downs with the podcast. I started with, yeah, let's do it. Then, what the fuck is this?
Total devastation.
Total devastation. But okay, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna try.
Yes, for me it's always been smooth sailing. Whatever comes, we will deal with it. I went to Arabic accent now. Can I do this Arabic accent the whole time?
Do whatever you want.
I will do Arabic. First of all, you noticed as well that we have the beers here.
I'm into summer episode.
Yes. Can
When
we
we
open
start.
them? Because I want to drink.
Okay.
Nah.
I mean, I'm also gonna thirsty, so.
Yes. Yours is open.
It's not open, Habib. It's a trick.
Ah.
Ella. Nice. Let's have a nice summer.
Yamas. Yes.
Okay, I was thirsty.
Lately, I've
Also-
become alcoholic, kind of.
You've always been an alcoholic.
True, but more so lately. What does that say?
Also, if you hear air condition in the mics, which I hope you will not, it's summer.
It's summer. Like, fuck
It's a
off.
summer episode. Anyway, so for me, just briefly, someone stole a motorcycle of mine from my village. I've told you before.
Unforgivable, by the way.
Unforgivable. I have a camera, so please try again and now. Mitsotakis won the elections again. Not very happy about that either.
Tragic.
Tragic.
The most.
My Greeks, my fellow Greeks, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Another 4 years. It's time for us to leave Greece and go to better places,
Like where? Germany.
like Lebanon.
No, I love Lebanon. God bless. Don't make fun of my country. Only I can make fun of my country.
But I said that I will go to Lebanon because it's so good.
But the sarcasm was so strong, Habibi.
But then you joined sarcasm.
Oh, really?
Why do you get defensive? Is Lebanon not a good country?
No. I'm changing my tune for season 2. Season 1, I defended Lebanon. Now I'm just gonna shit on it.
Yeah, but it's not season 2 now. Boom.
Damn, boy. All right, sorry. What you were saying before I so rudely interrupted you?
Just about
Elections.
catch up. What
Yes.
we have done so far.
Something sank as well. The Titanic sank again.
Yes, the Ocean Gate submarine.
Rich people, stay on land. Don't
Yeah.
fuck with the ocean, honestly.
That was a very bad summer for them. They're like, it's such a nice day. Let's spend $250,000 and go die. Not the best option. I'm
Even
gonna
if I
say.
had that money, I would like go somewhere else. I wouldn't go. What is the appeal of seeing something that sank? There's nothing
I
there.
think it's because, like, you can say I've done it. But to me, like, sometimes I even have second thoughts of buying an extra, more expensive toilet paper. And they were like, okay, yes, I'm going to spend
not
a
everything's-
$250,000 and die.
That's not everything's worth like gloating about. You want to say you've done it? Like, I've gotten chlamydia. So much
Okay,
fun.
it was for the experience, I guess. But still, it's something very dangerous. That,
Yes.
And you can see, like, people died, which is, like, normally a very tragic thing. And everybody was like,
No, to be
because the
honest.
circumstance of what happened was weird.
Super sad. At
Like,
the end of the day, people
we
died.
started derailing even the
Signomy.
what we have done so far.
Yes, yes. But we're talking about summer fans. So people died.
Yes. I became a dad.
Yes. Maybe you should explain a little bit more.
It's,
so there's
it's a
no
cat.
confusion.
It was
yes. A cat
a
died.
kitten of my dad's cat that was a bit dying, and I had to like save it and hand feed it and clean the eyes.
Did you have
After it-
to lick its genitals so it would pee? Because
Yes,
that's
or
what
like-
the mom. Exactly. That's what
this.
the mom does.
And then I had some golden shower.
That's okay.
was
Whatever
so
floats your boat. We're not here to judge. We're not.
And one more fun thing that happened, not so recent now, but I have it from the previous episode we recorded on the notes, so I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
On the elections that I went with my girlfriend to vote, and because the weather has been like super weird, now okay, we're dying, it's like 45 degrees. But I don't know, like a month ago, we went for the elections with the motorcycle, and then we were gonna come back in Athens on Sunday because Monday we were working and it was raining all day out of the blue. Saturday we went to the beach. Perfect English.
Wow.
And then on Sunday
Wow.
we were about to come back and it was raining all day, and we were like, okay, fuck, we're just gonna stay here and go on Monday. And we had to wake up at 4, drive for 2 hours to come to Athens to go to work, and I slept for like 3 hours. And it was very difficult, as we
Okay.
say. Τι πορκέ μωρέ μαλάκα, I slept like 4 hours, it was kinda raining, I was cold in the morning because I wasn't prepared for rain.
Are
and I
you
was
not
like,
a mountain man?
I am a
child?
mountain man. I
Bravo.
came back, but I was with a tank top and shorts, and it was 7 in the morning after rain, whatever. I was shaking. I was like this. Anyway, that's it for me pretty much. Next weekend we're gonna go to Poro for like a weekend, which is not a lot, but okay, we don't have a lot of days off because actually we have no days off because we're going to Japan.
Japan kawaii.
So we're gonna try to do
That
things
cultural
like that.
Appropriation. Sorry.
Why?
Not kawaii.
Why?
Can I say kawaii or it's cultural appropriation?
Why not?
Yeah, it's a word. Fuck off. Haters, get off my back. Sorry, go on.
No, that's pretty much it. Hey, okay, we're dying from the heat.
I'm dying from the heat. I am literally dying from the heat. I hope you will miss me and remember me fondly. I just bought tickets today for Germany. I am going to Cologne first. I'll spend a couple of days there. Then I'm going to go to Frankfurt. Then I'm going to Armstadt. And danke very much. It's going to be a nice 6 days.
Like every time you're gonna talk, you're gonna be in the camera like this.
I can't.
Every time.
The camera
I'm
calls my
here.
name. I'm not narcissistic, by the way, contrary to popular belief. I'm
You
not.
just want to see yourself in the camera. Is it so bad?
Is it so bad? Is it such a bad thing? Some people kill, some people rape. I just want to look at myself at the camera. No, not that much, but it's there. All right. But anyway, so
You're like these people when you go out and it's like, okay, there's someone behind you, don't look, and you're like,
no, actually, okay. Let me tell you a quick story. The other day, I was at a birthday party, my friend's Manos' birthday party. Shout out to Manos, even though you don't listen to the podcast, you piece of shit. So I went there. I even bought him a gift. You know, like I
And he's
don't
not
buy
even
all my
watching the
friends
podcast.
gifts. I bought him a gift. Anyway, his girlfriend Victoria. Shout out to Victoria.
is she listening to the podcast?
Yes, she does.
Shout out to Victoria.
Shout out to Victoria with much love. And I saw like what I thought was a couple, and they were dressed in the same thing, and I'm like, weird. So I'm like, Victoria, don't turn back. It's kind of weird that this couple have the same outfit, like bathing suit and whatever, same pattern. She looks back at me and she said. She looks back. I'm like, don't make it so obvious. She starts shouting, you mean these two? I'm like, oh my God. Then the worst part, they're brother and sister. But they were giving off such couple vibes. Anyway, but yeah, she was screaming, yes, they're weird. She was saying something like that. And the guy was like, came to take a beer from the cooler. I'm like, don't make it so obvious. Jesus Christ. So yes, and then in December, I'm going to go to Lebanon.
Okay.
So yes, that's the
Very
plan.
good.
Hopefully, to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm gonna.
Be honest with me.
I never lie. Most of the time. I don't know if I'm gonna go to Lebanon this year because my parents are coming in September. So maybe I'll go
Shout
somewhere
out
else.
to your parents.
Yes, Miro and Charbul. Ay, 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 mi gente. Bisous. So
Bisous, bisous.
Bisous, bisous. So yes, that's the plan for the rest of the year. I have other plans, but we will not say them here. Right?
Okay.
We'll say them later
Anything-
after the camera.
Anything significant that happened between the last episode and today?
A few mental breakdowns, but that's to be expected at this point.
You mean the week that you were not talking and you were not leaving the house, whatever?
That I did that.
Yes.
Oh, probably yes. Yes, but
Cancelled everything, stayed in. By the way, did you download the games that I told you?
I'm gonna do it today.
We're gonna do it together.
No, because I didn't dare change the setup. Like, I'm not,
I hope you like the setup because
yes, we've paid a lot, not money. Like we've paid
mentally
a lot. Anyway. Hola,
Anyway.
Kala, this is our update. Do let us know in the comment section below. I did that. So funny. Do let us know in the
Don't
comment
forget
section.
to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes, and let us know your summer plans as well. All right, so what you will be doing. If it's boring, just don't write it, honestly. But if it's something interesting, do let us know. Maybe we can tag along even, right?
No, even if it's boring, just write it. Like
Yes.
mine is also not so exciting. Like we'll probably go to my
What do
village.
you mean it's not exciting? It's super
Like,
exciting. You have a child now. You're a father.
Yes, like I will go to my village and work from there for like a week or two,
Or 3 or 4.
as long as I can. So yes, that's it. But not like as fancy as saying I'm gonna go for, I don't know, like a month to Bali. So whether it's
Papa,
normal,
you're going to Japan for a month.
yes, but that's in October, not
But
yet.
that's exciting as well. I'm trying
Whether
to be
you have plans to
supportive.
stay in fucking Athens, write it in the comments below. Let us know. Let us share the same pain.
Yes, we're all poor together. Kind of.
But rich at heart.
That's
okay,
what matters.
let's
Yes.
start.
Yes.
Okay, I do have a list in front of me with my iPad, so high tech.
I had my list.
It's in your phone.
Hola, Kala, hola,
It's
Ampira.
okay.
I don't need it. I got this and this, Marius. I got a heart and a head. That's all I need.
Okay, I have a list of like the best things about summer, worst thing about summer, which I will start with the best. Actually, we'll do like a mix of them.
Yeah, let's
because
switch it up.
some things are I'm bipolar about. Like I also like them, I also hate them. You know.
Yes.
Lately, I have my mental health have not been
I can say that.
like the heat is really doing a number on me.
Yes.
Anyway, so first of all, things that I like about summer, but I also really don't like about summer, is going to the beach.
So it's both.
Yes. First of all, I cannot say the word beach in English. I'm just saying beach.
You and all the Greeks, so
Yes.
don't worry.
So I hate it by default.
Yeah.
Because I really need to try hard and say beach. And still I think it sounds wrong.
No, when you say it like that, it sounds understandable. But usually Greeks say beach.
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 Beach. And especially if I'm going to say plural, beaches. Like if I'm going to say one, like beach, I can try. But with beaches, it's just beaches.
Bitches gonna be bitches.
And I remember, I told you, like I have some American friends that they were laughing at me at some point, and I didn't understand why. And now I understand, because at the time I went to Santorini, that has like different colored beaches. And I started saying, yeah, I went to Santorini, to the black beach, the white beach, the red beach, and they were just crying.
Hey, you're inclusive at least. That's all that matters.
It's all the beaches. It's about, I don't care about color. Give me a white beach, the red beach, whatever.
Yeah.
So I do like it because, okay, you go, you're going to swim, you're going to sunbathe, drink your cocktail. It's like a vibe. But then if you're in Athens, it's such a hassle to do it. You need to
Or a big city.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the closest beach, I'm just
Nailing
going to
it.
say beach.
Nailing
The
it.
closest beach, it's, I don't know, with the bike, 30, 40 minutes away because, okay, you want to go somewhere that's clean, not a lot of people. It's super hot to get there. Then you have like a lot of people already there, so you need to find a spot.
It's very crowded.
Then you're like scared in case they're gonna rob you while you are in the water.
True.
If you're gonna go somewhere that's more like safe, then you're gonna have to pay, I don't know, 20, 30 fucking euros to go
Which
somewhere.
is fucked up. You shouldn't pay for the beach.
Yes. Beach.
Beach.
Yes. So
Yes.
on one hand, I really like going to the beach. On the other, I don't because of all the hassle if it is in Athens. But if I'm at my village, for example, that I can literally be there in 5 minutes, not paying anything, not care about anything, yes, I fucking love it.
Yeah.
So depending where you are, like if you're going on vacation and you're like on walking distance from the beach,
Yeah.
oof, perfect English,
Wow.
perfect pronunciation,
Popo.
it's fine. But from like going from Athens, I'm like super bored. Like my girlfriend every weekend is like, okay, let's go to the beach this weekend, la la la. And then I'm like, okay, like I'm bored to do it. I do it because she wants to go, and I don't want to keep her in, but I would rather stay in under the air condition.
I feel you, and I feel like a tan is being disingenuous. What was that? Being
It was
disingenuous.
the mic, not you.
Exactly. Getting a tan is being disingenuous to yourself. Why do you want to have like darker color? Be who you are. If you're pale as fuck, be pale as fuck. If you're darker, darker. If you go to the beach to have fun, fine. Be weird. I hate the beach. I don't like it. I don't like the sand. I don't like the people. I don't like that it's crowded. I don't like that it gives you skin cancer. But that's just me, and I'm maybe an outlier here. Most probably I am.
No, for the tan, it's one of the good things.
What's nice about a tan?
While you are sunbathing, it's not so good because you're literally frying.
Yeah.
But during summer, everybody gets a glow up. Everybody looks better with a darker complexion. This summer vibe.
I look good with or without a tan.
Yeah, but not everybody's like you, Joey.
I'm
Like
joking.
you're a
for
model,
the record.
okay, but not everybody's like
I'm
this.
disgusting. I should be shot
no,
dead.
no, you're not.
I should be shot dead, honestly. Don't do it. Wait, this is how, people start doing these podcasts. They say stupid shit like this, they end up dead. And then people wonder what
It's
happened.
for comedic purposes.
Yes. And I need to mention Mark Zuckerberg. Okay.
And buatsa.
And Bugatti. I've moved on, but people haven't.
You haven't eaten a buatsa in a while.
I really haven't due to poverty.
Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna buy you buatsa.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I will.
I'm used to being poor and eating spaghetti. You shouldn't do that. It's gonna show me the other side of life that I've forgotten about.
Okay.
What I really, really like about summer is it's a real separator. A lot of couples divorce in summer. The highest divorce rate is in summer. You want to know why?
Why?
It was such a fun fact. Because kids don't have school.
Okay.
So it's easier to kind of disrupt their environment. And it's easier for, because they don't have to go to school. So the couple can move houses. Like the wife can go somewhere, the husband can go somewhere, and it's fine. They take their kids with them. They don't have to worry about replacing them, putting them in a school right away. So very, very high divorce rate.
Okay.
And I feel like that's...
It's interesting and it kind of makes sense, to be honest.
Yes, no.
Like adults will end up spending more time together, and maybe all of the issues that they had will come in the...
Will hit them in the face
Exactly.
like a sledgehammer.
Is it so bad?
I mean, it was gonna happen anyway. Might as well,
Yes.
cut it short.
And now that they found the time, it's happening.
And the same thing happened with COVID. With COVID, it put a lot of couples together, so people divorced. But it's very interesting because I never thought about it this way. That really, it is very high divorce rate in summer when kids are involved anyway. There you go. Fun fact for you. I hope I cheered you all up.
Very cheerful. Like I'm talking about cocktails and sunbathing. You're like, yeah, people break up during summer.
I did give a warning at the beginning of the episode that I'm gonna be like a
We're gonna
summer
put all
bummer.
those disclaimers underneath.
And summer bummer. This is I'm gonna mention it later.
You can mention
Summer bummer. So the famous Lana Del Rey song, Summer Bummer.
Summer bummer.
Oh my god, no.
No,
But
no,
okay,
no.
I respect the effort. Summer bummer. So usually winter, especially the holidays, is a very high period for suicide and just mental health
Is it
issues.
like the holidays or the days after the holidays?
Both usually. People dread. Usually it's before the holidays because I don't know. People feel lonely if they're not with their loved ones and family, and also a lot of people don't want to go see their loved ones.
Okay.
So it's a very stressful. Exactly, it's a very stressful time. So this, I think, not news. Everybody knew that, but here's the kicker: Marios and fellow colleagues and comrades watching us on the YouTube
And Spotify
and Spotify
listening.
or Apple Podcast or Google Podcast.
We're everywhere.
We're everywhere. Here's a fun fact for you. So now that social media has taken over the world, nothing new, right? But there's so much stress of getting the perfect summer body and projecting a really fun lifestyle during summer that this is actually causing people mental issues. Like, am I good enough? Am I posting reels and photos and showing how good I am? Or it could be like people are doing this, obviously like putting their best life on the camera, and people working, and then they see, I don't know, Geneviève is in Luxembourg again skiing on the Alps or something, and I'm here in my shitty low minimum job. I can relate, don't worry. So this causes a lot of mental issues with people. So now summer bummer is an actual
social media
thing.
does that a lot, but
Yes.
during summer is more.
It's amplified. I'm always mixing exemplified and amplified. It's amplified. What can I do when I have so many words?
Exactly. But okay, during summer it makes sense because people do more shit during
Yeah,
summer, so
yeah.
it's promoted more.
Yeah. And obviously, everything's the lie on social media. If you
Okay,
go to
can
my
you stop
social...
bombing my summer? I am already done with the heat.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to untinkle your berry. Hopefully...
Tinkle it again, please. Tinkle my berry.
I was going to say, hopefully it gets tinkled again.
Okay,
I'm sure it will.
summer bummer. I mean, it kind of makes sense, especially in the end of the summer. But that you, I remember years ago, because I was in Athens and I was so done with working and going home and just paying rent. I was like, fuck it.
I feel that.
Quitted everything, left my house, went to my villas for literally a month. That I was super carefree. When the time, the realization that, okay, it's September, you need to go back, you need to go to the university, you need to find the house again. I was crying, literally. I didn't want summer to end.
I can't imagine those beautiful tears having...
Those beautiful eyes having tears.
Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Thank you.
It happened though, sadly. Anyway,
That can happen.
for me, I hate summer in Athens. I hate it. I've been doing it for years.
You hate
because-
Athens in general, though.
Yes, true. But especially the summer in Athens, because during winter, coming from a village, village from a town.
Perimene, it's village. It's an
Actually,
actual
where
village.
I am from, it's a village, but we're next to a town.
All right.
So it's dead. During winter, you have nothing to do. You're literally seeing the same people going around. So growing up and now, winter's way much better in Athens. You have more things to do, people around you. Even if you don't go out, you know that there are people around you. Where in the
Yeah.
village, you literally know that even if you go out, there is no one.
Yeah.
Even this mental game makes sense. But now during summer is the opposite. Where if you stay in Athens, you are fucked. We're talking about 40 degrees. You don't even go out during
It's very hot. to be
daytime
honest. It
because
really
you're
is very
dying.
hot,
There is no place that you can take a breather because there's no trees anywhere, just buildings suburbia, and it's all its glory. No infrastructure, nothing. You need to be under the air condition all day. And if you compare that being to the village right now, the hometown or whatever, it's full of people. Everybody, all day you're with your swim trunks. Is not as hot because not surrounded by buildings, and you're 5 minutes away from the nearest body of water.
Yeah.
It's so nice. Now, the counterpart of that, if you're going to spend your summer in Athens, and if you do so, write it down in the comments, and from Spotify, in our Q&A, if you're going to stay in Athens, the only good thing is that you actually have the city to yourself, like it's more empty. You can park, there's not so much traffic, so that's literally the only benefit.
But not in the center. Outside of the center, it's completely empty. In the center, it's wave after wave of tourists, but it's still nice. It's still
you have
nice.
the tourists, but at least it has a different vibe.
Yes,
People
true.
will be there just to party and drink whatever. It's not that you're going to be stuck in traffic.
True, because Athenians in general are a little grumpy. Don't hate on me, I'm just saying the truth.
What can we do? It's too hot.
What can you do? It's too hot.
So that's for me, like one good and bad is like just staying in a big city during summer, at least in Athens. I don't know, maybe it's another city that's fucking amazing and everything was perfect and the streets are air conditioned. I don't know.
All right. No. I get that. What I hate, absolutely despise about summer, by the way, that for me, growing up, maybe somebody out there can relate. Summer was always, to me, the season of freedom. When you were a kid, I don't know. No school, no response. I say responsibilities very loosely.
Yeah, but the responsibility was like to study and go to guitar lessons,
even
whatever.
Study.
Now you have nothing.
I just remember going in front of our house. We call it Seha in Lebanon. You had like like some space where you would go and play with the neighborhood kids, and that was your life. And I still remember to this day because obviously I didn't appreciate it as much as when you were a kid because you think this is the norm. But just going out and just having fun riding your bicycle, collecting that pelican's bones. It was really just super pure, innocent fun. So for me, always summer, even though, okay, it gets hot or whatever, I always associated with freedom and just having... just Hakuna Matata kana. Really like, who cares?
Hakuna Matata, is it so bad?
It's not so bad. So yeah, that's emblazoned in my mind. It's engraved there. So I always associate it. Even now, for example, that I'm working and all of that, it still doesn't matter. I still think people are generally more happy, even when they're working. People are happy in summer.
It's a better vibe overall.
It's just, like you feel everything's okay. You see people at the cafes on the streets.
The biggest part that affects this is that the days are just longer. Like
psychologically, it makes a difference.
During winter, let's say it's a very nice sunny day, but your work, you go at 9 in the morning, that it's the dawn pretty much during winter.
Yeah.
And then you see the whole day passing by, even if the day is like fucking amazing, by 4 it's dark.
Yeah.
So you go when it's kinda bright and you leave and it's completely dark and you just go home and the day feels that it's already over at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's cruel.
Now during summer, okay, at least in Greece, 9 o'clock in the night, it's still kind of sunny. Like you feel that the day is longer, so you have more energy to do shit.
And there's studies that show as well that because the days are longer, this affects people's happiness and they get a lot of D. So that makes them
a lot of vitamin D.
Vitamin D, sorry. They get a lot of vitamin D.
Or dick. Like I got confused here.
Sorry, vitamin D.
People have more sex. I guess they do have more sex during summer.
It makes sense that they have more sex.
Yeah, but having sex during summer, malaga, it's so hot.
But if you have the AC on, it's fine.
Yeah, but you need to be under the condition.
Yes. But just to go back to the point, because I was talking about vitamin D.
Vitamin dick.
Vitamin dick.
Vitamin C, but C with S-E-A.
There's a bad word I wanted to say, but it's too much even for me to say.
What?
Cunt.
Are gonna beep this?
What?
Are gonna beep it?
No.
Maybe.
We'll think about it. We'll discuss it. But yeah, you get a lot of vitamin D, so also that increases your mood. So it's just like overall, very, very nice. Very nice season. It's the season.
Okay, are you like a summer person or a winter person?
Neither. I want the
spring.
Canary Islands, permanently between 24 and 30 degrees. I want to live there, but it's for the elite and rich. So one day, I'm gonna get rich and stop talking to everyone. Not you, Habibi. No. But but yes, that would be. What's your perfect weather? Let's say.
Perfect weather.
Nah.
Okay, look, I always prefer kind of like winter, like autumn. Not like super hot, going to winter, because I am a bit of a not moody person, but I prefer like the vibe of
No, you are a
it's-
moody person.
I am.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm bipolar. Okay. Do prefer the it's raining, it's cozy, I'm gonna stay in and play video games, I'm gonna wear my hoodie. So I'm more of a like winter, autumn person. And also my vacation, I always prefer to go and travel somewhere when it's not summer, because like you're dying. So
You
for
can
me,
walk around as well wherever you go if it's not summer.
yeah, like I'm thinking now, imagine going to Japan during August, it was fucking 50 degrees,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
need to walk for 10 minutes, I'll be sweating. Like for me, it's always gonna be autumn or winter. But perfect temperature, like for summer, I think the perfect for me would be like 30 degrees, where you're not dying, but it's hot enough for you to go to the sea. And like greatest of all time, it's like 17 degrees.
That's low.
Where
Shit.
yes, you don't wear a t-shirt, you're still wearing a hoodie, but with a hoodie you're enough. You don't
You
need
just want to wear a hoodie. That's it.
yeah,
Marius.
exactly. I like
That's it.
hoodies, like an oversized hoodie with your la la la,
With your la la la, blah blah blah.
So that's it for me.
Perfect.
Okay, good thing about summer.
Yes.
And like good thing I do it every day. Ice cream. Every single fucking day during summer I will eat ice cream. If I don't eat ice cream for 3 days in a row, that's 3 days wasted. I was one of those kids that was flexing with my friends. How many ice creams did you eat this summer? I ate 5. And immediately I would reply, I ate 6. One more.
It was a
at least.
competition.
Of course it was a competition. I love ice cream. It's the best thing ever created after electricity and cars and toilet paper.
And the wheel and the human rights
Yes.
and laws and
And also, sorbet is not ice cream.
what's sorbet?
It's the ice cream made with water.
Ah, like a popsicle.
Yes, that's not ice cream.
That's not true ice cream, but it's a nice little snack.
No, it's
and-
not.
Okay. Oh my god,
It's
he's
not.
serious.
Yes,
Alright.
I am. Because people are sorbet is so nice. No, sorbet is trash.
I don't like ice cream. I know.
Fuck you.
No, wait. You know Mary Cream. You call it something differently here. It's like the machine that does like it's cream. It's only vanilla and chocolate.
Soft ice cream.
Oh, you call it soft ice cream.
Yes.
We call it Mary Cream because it's a happy cream. But yes, so I love Mary Cream.
No, soft ice cream is ice cream. It's made out of milk,
All right.
which is the definition of an ice cream.
Okay.
Like,
You're reminding
No.
me of when I said like ketchup's fine with pasta. All the Italians came after
no,
me.
soft ice cream is ice cream to me at least, okay. But the thing is that okay, you have gelato, you have sorbet, and you have parfait, at least we call it in Greece, is made out of whipped cream. So one is with whipped cream, the other is with ice cream, which is with milk, which is gelato, the true Italian one, and then sorbet, which is with water.
Okay.
If we have any Italians listening to us, please let us know.
I'm scared. I'm always scared of the Italians.
Fuck you, what did you say?
they always come at me, bro.
So much haters, what can we do?
The most. What can we do?
Okay, and the other thing is cocktails. Like during winter, okay, you cannot really drink like a very frozen, like pina colada, for example, which is like a slush.
Watch me do it.
I mean, yes, you can, but it's like out of place to drink like a cocktail that has like summer umbrellas and it's on a tiki glass like this. It feels wrong. And I'm showing a tiki glass that is
Yes, product
on our-
placement.
on our setup for the people only listening from Spotify. So for me, like drinking cocktails, yes, during winter you will drink a more wintry cocktail or an all around.
Like zombie or screwdriver.
No, like zombie for me it's more summer.
For me, every alcohol is good all year round, but I get what you're saying. I'm not.
Yes, so for
yeah.
me like it's a vibe. You're gonna go to the beach, to the beaches.
Wow.
You're gonna have your beaches, your
So
cocktail.
well said. Wow.
Right? So for me, like ice cream and cocktails is that the pinnacle of what you can do in summer that kind of feels wrong during winter. Because yes, you can eat ice cream during winter, but it just feels wrong.
Okay. Okay.
You know?
Calm down.
You know,
it's,
bro.
it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I got hit
It's gonna
with
be
that
okay. I'm just gonna throw something I really like about summer. Summer is one of the seasons where the most serial killers are active. Okay, what else do you like?
Are you back at it again?
I need a
you're saying
nickname
that
like
from
Bummer Joey, Summer Bummer Joey or
You're
something.
saying it from experience?
No, but I do know the easiest way, the best place to kill somebody is in Florida because they have a lot of swamps and alligators, so it's very easy to dispose of a body. But I'm not saying that, guys, I'm not promoting violence. I think we should all get along, unless you're a cunt.
But if you have to, that's the best course of
I'm just
action.
saying, factually speaking, in Florida, that would be the place. Anyway, please go on.
Okay, the last positive that I have to say, and then of course we're gonna close the episode on the negatives because that's how we do it.
That's how we roll.
I I'm just gonna throw it and like blow your brains out
Okay.
with the seriousness of this positive of summer.
You have my attention. All right.
You do your fucking laundry, and in 2 minutes it's fucking dry.
I fucking love that. By the way, like it's
Less-
so adult, but
Less
I love it.
humidity, everything is dry as fuck.
Yes.
The atmosphere, the moment you give some water, it's like, oh, give it to me.
Yes.
You're doing your laundry, you put them out in 2 minutes, up, I'm dry, you can wear me. La la la.
Pop, I just came. Yes. Absolutely. Like, no, but this is like one of those things that are stupid, and you know, you're growing up when you start
and
liking the shit.
It's
Man,
not
like, it's
stupid.
amazing.
Like during winter, you need to do your fucking bed sheets or whatever. You have them there hanging for, I don't know, like a week, and still it feels like wrong.
Yeah.
During summer, you throw this bad boy
Man, like a 3 hour,
outside.
2 hours,
boom.
what? 1 hour. It's ready. You
Like
can take your shit and you're gone.
I took out my laundry like before work today, like at 8. I came back now at 5. Of course, it was dry.
Of course.
During winter, that would take 3 days.
Or shoes. If I never put my shoes in the washing machine unless it's summer, because then you have to give them up for like a few days, and I can't afford to have more than 2 pairs of shoes at one time. so I'm like, am I really gonna commit for in winter 5-6 days having only 1 pair of shoes? The answer is no, I do not. So yes, it is a great joy, honestly. Sometimes, you know,
For me, I think that's
the little
the
things
best
in life.
thing of summer.
Okay, maybe, yeah. I would agree with that. I don't know how sad that is, but I think, yeah, I'd agree with that.
Okay, I just came up with also one good thing about summer.
What?
Driving my motorcycle during summer.
With music as well.
No, I mean, it's a vibe because you can wear your tank top, la la la, la la la.
One time I went on the motorcycle with you to the center. Remember, we were going to buy a light or something like that. It was super
This
vibey.
light?
This light that is
Hey,
lighting. Hi, I'm so kawaii.
Have so much setup going on behind the scenes.
But yeah, I remember it was really nice. It kind of like made me miss driving and that kind of thing, because I don't have a car in this foreign country, because I'm a foreigner. I'm an immigrant.
It's nice because during winter, okay, you're cold, it can start raining. During
Yes.
summer, just a vibe. The only problem is like with the degrees we have right now, like 43, whatever, even the heat you're getting heat from, it feels like you're in a fucking oven. Because even the air hits you like 40 degrees.
Nah. But
still.
even
it's a vibe.
even with it, it's very
like a
nice.
very summer vibe overall.
Yes. I completely concur.
Do you have any positives? Like best thing about summer for you?
Yes.
Which
Nothing
is?
fucks to. I'm not I like summer. I like that people
As
are
a
happy.
friend, though.
As a friend from afar, no hand stuff. But no, not really. I think I hate all seasons and life. But that's a
And
topic
what is
for
your
another day.
favorite season?
I think it has to be spring.
Why?
It has to be spring because it's not, like temperature's nice. You can go out whenever you want. It's the season of rejuvenation and life and birth, and it's I don't know. You have a lot of things open. It's not like closed. Like sometimes winter feels claustrophobic, you know, like it's suffocating you and just slowly draining the life force out of you. But spring, no. You feel, it could rain. It's okay. You can go out. You can do stuff. Winter, too suffocating. Autumn, too sad. I'm not like a sad person.
Sweater weather, more
Sweater weather. Oh, you know that song by
Yes, I know it.
All I Am. Let me do it with a southern accent. Wait, 2 minutes. Is a man, I want the world in my hand. I hate the beach, but I stand with California with my toes in the sand. Okay, I'll stop here. That was very satisfying to do. Thank you so much.
Changed my life.
I know, I do every day.
Like I will keep the recording and put it as a when they call me, you know,
It's gonna go viral on the TikTok.
Or-
The kids will love it.
or
Or?
to wake me up in the morning like an alarm.
Okay, maybe not too much. Habibi. What's your favorite weather season?
I already replied, bitch.
What was that? I don't listen to
Autumn,
you.
winter. Malak, I told you 2 minutes ago.
I'm so sorry. I was so mesmerized by the camera.
You haven't looked at it in a while.
I forgot it existed for
Do
a
a
while.
weird thing with your lips or something.
Okay, I'm so
Malak,
sorry. I did the most
my
cringe
soul
things.
cringed
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So much.
Hey, you asked for it, kiddo. You asked
I
for
did
it.
ask for it. I regret it
Yes.
a lot.
It's okay, me too.
Popo.
You know, like sometimes I do shit or I say. Thankfully, I'm very careful with what I say. But sometimes I do shit and I'm like, did I really just do that? Like, If I had been another person looking at me right now, I would think I'm absolutely mentally ill.
You have me, first of all, hi. And
Hi.
also all of our viewers on YouTube.
I don't
which
care.
There
I'm
will
not-
be millions.
I'm never gonna be a politician. I have too many nudes out there to care, honestly. Like, who gives a shit? Moving on.
Okay, summer worst.
Yes.
I fucking hate the heat and the sweating. I take a shower, I feel clean. 30 milliseconds later, I'm sweating like a pig.
From places you never knew you could sweat from.
Malaka, it's the fucking worst.
Worst. I completely concur.
I really think that my mood has changed recently because,
Yes.
like last summer and
You're very
the
much
summer
pleasant before.
Before that, I was in my village a lot, so I did enjoy my summer. I wasn't wearing like because I have to go to the office and wear like long trousers, whatever, and then I'm gonna be
You
in
do?
the heat. I do that, yes,
Bravo.
I do it.
You're a really good employee.
Hey, I'm like malakas anyway. And I'm like literally dying. I'm under the AC all day. Everybody in the office is, because of the air condition, like I'm so cold. I'm like, bitch, the air condition will be at 10 fucking degrees. I want to be happy fit. You go inside, it feels like a fucking.
You're like freezing your balls off.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I have an AC, I'm gonna fucking use it. Like the heat is the fucking worst. During Papa, I said fucking a lot of times, but fuck it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. You're feeling it. Go for
during
it.
winter, if I'm cold, I can wear a sweater, some sweatpants, a blanket, or turn on the AC or whatever, and I will feel okay. Even with no external heat, I can just use a lot of blankets and I will be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
During winter, you can be butt naked, like balls out, nothing in the world matters. Still, you're gonna sweat like a pig.
Oink.
Exactly.
Yes.
Or I'm doing the PASOK way, where I turn on the air condition and I'm sleeping with a blanket, and that's the only thing I can do. Any in betweens that I don't have an air condition, I'm fucking dying.
Yeah, and like in summer as well, you have to shower every 2-3 days. While in winter,
And
you can
feel
do a whole
disgusted,
week.
at least disgusting. At least during winter, even if you're cold, like you're out, you're shaking.
Yeah.
It's fresh,
Yeah.
kinda in a way, you know. During
You don't smell as well.
Yeah, during summer, you can literally bathe 4 times a day, 5 minutes walking, you sweat and you smell malaka like you were in the gym for, I don't know, 20 years.
No, it's like that stank. It's not a stink, it's a stank. You
Yes.
know, it's a stank.
You wash your clothes every single day, 2 times a day. Like I've been doing so much laundry, but then you have this benefit of drying them in 2 seconds.
True. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. He knows what he's
So
doing.
I think the fucking worst thing about summer is the heat. What did you say?
Nothing. I was just talking to myself. Yes. I really think the heat like the heat and the sweating is really insufferable, and you have to drink more and you have to pee more as well. I don't know if you thought about that as well, Maria. You have to pee more, so it's really inconvenient. And they tell you have to hydrate, but if you hydrate, you have to take a piss every 2 minutes, and then your productivity goes down, and then your wife leaves you. It's a whole thing, honestly. It's a whole
Going
thing.
back to the facts.
Yes. Anyway, sorry, I digressed there. I'm gonna focus again.
No, you don't have to focus. It's fine. I mean,
Honestly,
it's a
like, I
summer
can't.
chill episode. It's okay.
Yes, it's chill.
But the thing is that I have a whole list because a lot of things bother me.
Can I say one thing that really bothers me?
Yes?
Wasps. I hate them.
Bitch.
It's not mine. It was Mario's. I had to take it. I hate wasps. I hate everything they represent. They're useless.
Insects.
Not insects, wasps specifically.
Bro,
and cockroaches.
Mosquitoes, cockroaches,
Mosquitoes.
wasps. One of the worst. Like, after the heat, the next thing is the insects.
Mosquitoes is the one animal I have no like bad feelings killing. Like I will massacre them, I will bathe in their blood and piss on their graves. Honestly, they're what are they? I don't think we even need them in the food chain. Honestly, like birds can eat something else. Why do mosquitoes?
I know.
Yes, it's really like
You are
super
sleeping,
annoying.
you're like, oh, I'm tired. Let me take a
Malaka,
nap.
the voice and like it fucking kills me. You know, sometimes I'd be so tired, I'd be like, just fucking suck my blood and just get it over with.
They're using scare tactics.
Yeah,
Like,
psychological
they're like,
tactics,
bro,
warfare.
I'm here. Do you know that the Nazis on their airplanes, they were called Stukas, I think.
I saw
They
that.
had air horns, so when they would dive, they would create a sound to like
Terrify the
terrify
people.
people.
Yeah.
It's exactly like mosquitoes.
Yes, yes.
They're like, okay, motherfucker, I know you're trying to sleep. Listen to me. I'm just gonna fucking sting you whenever I find the opportunity.
The only way that I found to stop them as well is either you have like some sort of insecticide, which doesn't always work. But one thing that I found, if you put a fan right on you, it works, but then you get sick. There's no winning.
Yes, because like the air blows them away.
Yes, but you get sick. You get wind strike, I call
Citronella
it.
is a very good thing to use, and I like the smell because it smells like summer.
I hate citronella. I've told you what happened with citronella in my house. Yes. I put a citronella candle in.
But please look at the camera while you say it.
Of course. So wait, let me do my like serious Joey voice.
Go for it.
So I'm gonna make a long story short. So I bought when I first came to Greece, I didn't know that much about the Greek things. Anyway, citronella candles. Maybe it's maybe it's not a Greek thing, but I've only seen them in Greece.
I use the spray.
Like I got like a cute little yellow candle. I'm like, this kills mosquitoes. I found it in the supermarket. I'm like, wow, amazing. So I put it one night and I go to sleep. I put it in my bedroom and I go to sleep. The next day I wake up. I can barely open my eyes. I'm like, what's happening? I look at my ceiling. My whole bedroom ceiling is just ebony black, pitch black, the blackest of black, honestly. And then I'm like, oh shit, what happened? I kind of like, wake myself up and I look at my hands, they're black. And I do this and I can see like shit smudging. I sneeze. I have a tissue. I take a tissue, I sneeze. It's black. I go to the bathroom. I look in the mirror and literally I'm just black. I'm like full on black. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? Then it hit me that it's the candle. I go to the rest of the room. Everything's black, like the walls, utensils. You open the cupboard, black everywhere. I was sneezing black for 3 days after that. Like literally, again. That was really, really like fucking traumatic.
I told you I have the exact same story.
No.
Hell, I've told you, man. Like,
have you? I really don't listen to you. Sorry.
I've noticed.
I'm joking. What's
okay, so in Greece at least we have the spiral things that you light them on fire.
Where you told me, yes, now I remember.
So like very quickly in my village, I didn't have anything against the mosquito. I was like fucking 16. I had no idea, and I saw that my grandparents were using it for the yard. So I was like, okay, I'm done with the mosquitoes. I'm gonna use one in my house, in my room. So I put one in my room with the balcony door open because I didn't have AC, I didn't have anything, so I had to have the window open. I wake up in the morning, mosquito bites. I'm like, okay, it's not enough because, okay, I had it close to the window to like stop them from coming in, but it wasn't enough. I'm like, you know what, brav. I'm just gonna close the fucking door. So my room was like one by one, like super small. I closed the door, I closed the window, I turned on the spiral thing, I'm like, okay, mosquitoes fucking die. I didn't even know how it fucking worked. It's a repellent, it's not like an insecticide. So I sleep and I wake up in the middle of the night coughing like this. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I open my eyes, I turn on the lights, smoke everywhere.
Oh no.
Couldn't see anything. I don't know how I didn't die. If it's created in a way that for people that are stupid like me so that they don't die. Like I was coughing, I couldn't see anything, and I just ran to open the window. I'm like, bro, this is when you're dying. And just opened the window door and went out to breathe some air. I was sleeping with this in a very enclosed room, creating fucking not breathable smoke. I really could have died that night. This would be an episode I shouldn't be alive.
By the way, that show, super dope. I love it. Sorry that happened to you, by the way. It's very traumatic,
I've never done it before, so...
Nah. Thankfully you survived. And that show is amazing. It just shows you, like, you can be stupid and survive things, honestly. Have you watched that show? Malaka.
I've watched, like, one episode.
80% of the time, it's just people putting themselves in stupid situations. It's never like, I got unlucky, and no, it's like, let's go hiking on a trail we don't know in the Amazon while only having like one bottle of water and without a guide and without a map and without a compass. It's just that, and they survived. I'm happy they survived.
But they shouldn't.
But they shouldn't have, honestly.
Okay, cockroaches, as we mentioned, like, fuck them. Like, there's no purpose for them existing. I mean, okay, I guess, maybe. But they're
no, what's the point? What's the point?
You open the door, bonjour, 5 cockroaches running in the floor for no reason.
Disgusting.
Most disgusting.
Honestly, and fun fact, a cockroach can live on a human fingerprint for 1 week. The smudge of it. Please go on.
And they can survive radiation as well.
And they can live decapitated for a while as well.
And they really squeeze through stuff. Like they can go flat like this.
They just creep me out, honestly, because like they've been on shit and then they crawled around your kitchen, all of that. So.
And wasps. I've told you the story that I became allergic with the wasps. I'm not gonna go through the whole story.
It's a good story. Maybe give it a very, very short version of it.
Very short version. I got stung from wasps 3 times in like 10 days. After 2 days, I was getting stung and stung and stung. The last time, I was driving with my bike, like after being in my house for days with medication, whatever, not going out, because I developed an allergy from all of the stinging. My body was on a positive feedback loop. That's nice. And on the last day, it was right before my vacation. I go out with my bike. I already had plans to go and see my friends and go to the beach.
It's nice to have friends. I'm jealous. Yes, keep going.
And as I was driving, and like my bike, with the ape hangers, and I was going at like 80 kilometers an hour, 70. I was going kind of fast, and I see like a bug coming in front of me.
And you're like, not
okay.
again.
Like I didn't believe it. I was like, okay, probably it's like how they call it, the one, Dzidzika in Greek. The summer, the things that makes the sound.
Cicadas.
Sure, Dzidziki.
Yeah.
And I see it coming, and I'm like, no way it's gonna happen. And it goes into my fucking nostril. Stings me, of course. I had to like push it out with my with the air in my lungs.
Disgusting.
And then I was in pain and I was in denial. I'm like, okay, no way, it's a wasp. Like, no way, it's just that it hurts because I was going fast. And I was in denial. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get my coffee. I go in and try to speak. I'm like, couldn't breathe. I'm like, okay, bro, it was a wasp. IV for other 3 hours for you. And that's how I became allergic with the fucking wasp.
Also, did you go to the hospital and they didn't believe you?
Yeah,
like, not fucking
the
again.
The third time in 10
not
days.
fucking again, yeah.
And like literally, if I put honey in my nostril right now and I go out in the streets, a wasp would never go into my nostril. But on that specific day, of course it happened.
Super fucking unlucky.
Yes. Anyway, fucking insects. And all of those, they go in hibernation during winter pretty much. They only
wasps.
Wasps and mosquitoes go in hibernation.
No, mosquitoes, yeah.
They're like, okay, bro. Fuck you, it's summer. I'm gonna ruin your summer now.
They're terrible and they're no good for anything. Honestly, what do wasps do? Just ruin picnics and ruin dreams.
And they kill bees.
Yes.
Because they're carnivores, like literally. If they would pollinate anything, you'd be like, okay, at least they do something. No, they just kill the pollinators.
Literally nothing.
Just
Trash.
bullies, fuck you.
Absolutely. And we don't condone bullies on evolving backwards.
Exactly.
With Joey and Marius Papa something.
And the last worst thing about summer for me, being
Mario.
like the least important, that's how I go, like it's a scale.
Smooth.
Going back to close it with my opening statement about going to the beach.
It was planned all along.
Inception, Malaga, Christopher Nolan here. I'm not playing.
Oh my, no, you're not. Damn.
People playing rackets at the beach. I go to chill and I hear. And then you get hit in the head from a ball and you're like, I'm sorry. Like, fuck you, Malaga.
What was that accent? I love it.
I don't know. Maybe it was a kid.
I fucking love it, yes.
Malaga, I'm trying to chill. I hear you.
Horrible. Can I tell you?
And then they come to you, I'm sorry, can you throw out the tennis ball? Fuck you, no, Malaga. I will burn it to the ground. I'm not giving it back to you.
I'll tell you a very quick story. I remember to this day because it was super fucking annoying looking back at it. I was super young, like maybe 10, 11, and I was fascinated.
So 2 years ago.
Bravo, Habibi. And you know, I'm fascinated by evolution, fossils. I don't know if you can see.
Because you never evolved.
Exactly. I have like a tattoo of Quetzalcoatlus on my hand. Anyway, I went with my cousin's husband and we were at the beach and he's a college professor and I was always fascinated by this. So I would talk to him about these things. And we went to the beach one time and then we decided that we were talking about fossils and how they're made. And then he's like, yeah, probably one of these rocks have a fossil. So just imagine a very quiet, not a quiet beach, like a beach with families, but you know, it's chill. Nobody's playing rackets. Nobody's doing malakias. Nobody's doing bullshit. And then him and I fucking pounding on a rock for, I don't even remember how long, to crack it open to see if it has a fossil. Looking back at it, I was only a child. He should have known better, but you know what? Bravo. What a champ. He grew my imagination.
And he was what to you?
He was my cousin's husband.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he let you play with the rocks to go with your cousin to see something behind the bushes?
No.
He was with you?
He was with me. He was with me and we were like breaking the rock. We did open it, and I don't remember.
What I do when I go to the beach, even though it's like a childish thing, but I'm not annoying anyone. I create like sand castles or I open trenches.
To try to get to China.
No, I just like to create complex.
I know.
And I remember like I was playing with my friends actually, were like, I don't know, 26-year-old and 30-year-olds like creating trenches.
Yeah.
No, for you maybe, but for me it was last year. And there was a kid next to us that they were playing. I was like, okay, kid, come here, let me show you the ways. And we connected our trenches. It was marvelous.
It was beautiful. I can
photos.
just imagine it in my head. What a daydream that
I
must
still have
be.
photos about it.
Maybe
I will show you.
Show me.
If you're a good boy. I need to make a trench this year. Haven't done it.
Don't let your
for a few
dreams be
months.
dreams. You go for it, Marius. I really support you on your endeavors.
It will be the famous trench of Marios Pagiannopoulos.
What? Papayano, blah, blah. Marius Papa something.
Sure.
We've been through this conversation. We're not going to go through it again. You have to deal with your identity crisis and just get it over with, honestly. Marius Papa something.
My beer is over, Habibi. It's
Does
gonna
that-
be
The closing argument was the beer being closed.
will this be the last? Fuck, I cannot English right now.
Because
I got
you're drunk.
drunk.
He's drunk.
Will this be the end of the episode?
This will be the end of the episode. It
Oh,
started
no.
so soon and ended so swiftly. Just like a young life. But it was super
Oh my
fun.
god, that was dark.
No, I'm sorry. It was super fun. I hope this was summery enough for you. I even wore one of my good shirts that I bought from Shein.
I also wanted to wear, like, I had the kimono, it was super cool, but where I'm sitting, I don't get heat from the air condition, I would die. So I'm okay, but just enough.
We can do it in post editing. We can just, that's our like argument for everything. Something's fucky, we'll fix it in Adobe After Effects or something.
Which we will not, but we kind of like to say it.
We can play around with it
You know
and
that
see.
we can put like a fake, not edited at all.
Well,
photo
now
on
if
top.
we were gonna do it and just go with it that it's natural, now it's not gonna be the case because they know. All right.
That's it for this special episode. I mean, right now is almost like August. It's the end of July. So in a month, pretty much, like we'll start recording a few episodes to catch up because, okay, video and editing is not easy. Just recording is not easy. And then you have also editing. So we'll start recording, have some episodes
But we
already.
will figure it out.
So in September, we're going to come with a blast.
Yes.
So hang tight for 1 month.
Yes, babies.
And we're going to have the most
did I say that?
bombastic
That's my word.
season.
Where it's gonna be the
Yet.
most amazing. It's gonna literally change your life. You will not be the same.
It
You
will
will
be
not.
the best season we ever had.
Yes.
The second.
Second one. I mean, I hope it's better. No,
No.
it's gonna be better. It's gonna evolve forwards, but
gonna-
obviously the content backwards
It's
because
gonna
that's
be-
how we roll.
It's going to be fire.
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed the episode. For the ones on YouTube, write in the comments if you liked our setup, if you have any ideas, what would you like to see on our next episode? Since we're planning out a season, we do have some topics.
Yes.
But maybe you have any ideas to let us know. For the people from the audio platforms,
We love you too.
We
Just
love
a
you too.
little bit less, to be
No
honest.
more, of
I
course
love
we
you
do.
more. Yeah.
But since you don't have a video to see the setup, either go on YouTube and check it out. The link will be there, or at least give us your opinion on the Q&A. What would you like to see on the next episode, or opinion on this one as a special one? Because we do
More
have
dinosaurs.
we do have new mics. So how was the quality for you? Would you like to fix something so that we can work from there with your feedback as well?
Yes, and remember to stay blessed. Okay.
Enjoy your summer.
Yes.
Whether you're in Athens or in a beautiful tropical island or Lebanon, the beautiful jewel of the
Middle East.
Middle East.
The castle of water, the land of the cedar trees, the birthplace of hummus and falafel.
Enjoy Saad.
Yes, that's its biggest achievement, honestly. After
Obviously.
Shakira, probably. But
They should remove the cedar tree from the flag and put your face.
yes, and on the money as well. Not that it's worth anything right now, because the currency
Let's
crashed.
not get political.
Anyway, yes, thank you so
Thank you
much.
for
We
tuning
love
in.
you so much.
See you soon and
Bye.
bye.